Welcome to eWay Podcasts, podcasts from the world of CRM, business, and entrepreneurship. Today, we won't be talking about business or marketing. Instead, we will discover the story of David Bell, a criminal defense attorney who implemented a CRM to organize his work and the work of his team. Do you want to learn how CRM can be used in a law firm? Let's see. David is a shareholder in a criminal defense firm in Kansas City, Missouri. His job is to be there to help individuals anytime law enforcement enters their lives. He will often represent individuals who are subject to federal investigations for various business crimes. He also helps people charged in state and local courts with offenses such as drug crimes and serious person felonies. David's clients really depend on him and his team. To forget sending a document to court or asking a prison to release a client from custody is out of the question. To organize a lawyer's office, it requires discipline, a systematic approach, and a set of tools that will help you. One of the tools David chose was eWay-CRM. His practice depends upon effective communication with clients and others. With emails, phone calls, meetings, etc., keeping up has always been a struggle for David. In addition, he also needs to manage tasks and calendar appointments. Next, he needs to be able to access the most up-to-date information about a client regardless of who on his team created the data. And he needs it all to work with an Outlook. He also needs to be able to customize the software to his business using his terminology and based upon his processes. And he couldn't spend tens of thousands of dollars on a custom solution. For the longest time, David didn't believe the solution existed, and then one day, he stumbled upon eWay. He contacted our team, and the rest is history. His company now has a project page for each client. By going to that client page, his team is able to see all emails, whether or not the team members sent or received the email, all calendar entries and appointments, all tasks, and all meeting notes associated with that client. It's a one-stop shop and all within Outlook. The modules David uses are projects, contacts, and journals. One thing he underlines about eWay-CRM is that it really can be used as a customer relationship management software. He feels that most CRMs are really sales software. But he didn't need something to keep track of leads. He needed something to help him manage relationships with existing clients. So these three modules let David focus on managing those relationships. Would David recommend eWay-CRM? Absolutely. David says, if you're a service provider and need to manage customer relationships and you work in Outlook, then eWay offers a great solution. On a personal note, David says he always really enjoyed working with everyone at eWay. David, the project manager, Roman, the technical director, and Jan, the CEO. All of them are very energetic and always interested to hear the feedback. They are willing to take the time to understand unique situations and to help people like David with what they need. Also, the team is always available within American working hours. What does David say about working with a European company that also has a US office? Kansas City is where he grew up, but as for Central Europe, he says he probably had developed a certain image in his mind from the movies and TV from when he was younger. He is now 45. He believes Prague is probably on par with any major city in the United States, plus the fact that David, Roman, and Jan are fluent in multiple languages and are able to deal with his business processes and his personal idiosyncrasies in English, and all with a great sense of humor, leaves him somewhat in awe. David is a person who is deeply committed to both his job and our product too. He actually confesses that he's a recovering workaholic. On his search for a proper work-life balance, he is strongly inspired by our CEO Jan, who spends his weekends in the countryside together with his wife. David says, I hope that eWay will bring me to Prague once so that Jan can teach me the secrets of an enjoyable life. David really doesn't have much free time, but when there is some, he likes to spend it with his family. If there is some more, he reads. As for future development of eWay, David would like to see the ability for him and his team to customize reports without having to rely on the eWay team. Also, he would like to see a more robust task module. And since you're asking, I would like eWay to make my coffee in the morning, David added. Well, let's all believe the coffee part will be included in our next update. You've been listening to eWay Podcasts. The article was written by Katerina Rosova, spoken by Cliff Coma. For more inspirational audio records, please visit our blog on blog.eway-crm.com, podcast section.